Okay, everybody, today is Friday, July the 4th. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. As you can see, it's still sunny outside. So I didn't get on camera the things I did today, which were I went and trimmed the tomato, the eggplant, and the pepper plants. I've seen a lot of long poop, unfortunately, on the eggplants. I thought it was for a hornworm, but I remember I saw a grasshopper in there because hornworm poop, you could get a lot of it, but it's usually like little black cubes. And I looked in there, and the way the leaves on the eggplants were being chewed was not the same as if it was a hornworm. And it was a grasshopper. The grasshopper just got back on there again, so I shot it off with water, and it went to the artichokes, and shot it off of there, and then it went to the trees. Before I did all that, I went and watered the garden thoroughly. After I did the tomatoes and the eggplant and peppers, I went and did my second harvest of plums. Why? Because something keeps getting at them, and I did both the trees, and I left a little bit of plums on the trees, but excuse me, I'll have one more harvest of plums. Let me show you my chickie babies. Look how big they are. They still have a little bit of room, but they have basically outgrown the rabbit hutch, and they will be going out into the big girl pen Sunday. They have enough food, they have enough water. I've actually closed down the shed. Make sure the lights are off. Closed down the shed because they started shooting in my neighborhood and doing fireworks about almost a month ago. So it's gonna go down tonight, and I don't want them getting scared. I did leave a little crack to this side window over here, but yeah, I just didn't want them, I didn't want to put them out and then they all die from shock from all the fireworks and things of that nature. So I decided to wait 2 days, because I'm pretty sure there'll still be some people doing stuff tomorrow, and put them out on Sunday. So that'll give me a little time to do some things in the garden tomorrow, and then I don't have to worry about them. Hopefully I will definitely check on them in the morning like I always do. They should be fine. The big hens should be fine. This would be their second July 4th, and they've already gone through 2 New Years. So the chickens are fine. They wake up in the morning like they usually do, and they're fine. Tomorrow I will be videotaping. I keep seeing videotaping. We don't have video anymore. Recording myself taking apart the red green stalk, because number one, it's leaning, and number two, I want to put the basil in one of the levels, and I also want to put some basil in here, because it's time to clean this out again. It's also time to clean out the aloe vera, but that's a job by itself, and I ain't got the mental capacity yet to deal with that. Yeah, aloe vera is a job. There are so many pups in there and spiders that it's gonna take me a minute to deal with that. And something else I did was finally put my gardening sign up right here. It's a little crooked, but it's up, and it says "Precious's Garden, and into the garden I go to lose my mind and find my soul." I got that idea from the everyday life of an OCD-ish chick, because she had one, and then I happened to be looking at Facebook. You know, Facebook has all kind of advertising and stuff, and there was the same exact sign. So I went and I purchased it, and now I have it in my garden. But that is it for today. Yeah, I was out here probably to about 11:30, got outside around 6:30, thoroughly watered the garden, trimmed the tomato plants, seen lots of ugly stuff on the tomato plants, trimmed them back very well, lifted up the shade cloth on it because it was low, and got to the eggplant and the pepper plants and was able to trim some plums, and by 11:30 I was like, I'm done. So that is it for today. As I always say, please find peace within yourself, and please be peaceable with everyone around you. there we go. I love you all. Have a fabulous and safe July 4th, 2025. Bye.